Yo, 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 what's good, baby? This your boy Flint Flossy, F. Floors, Flint Flow Double, international known. Let's get right into it.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
So there it is, y'all. Official like a ref whistle. Will Smith apologized to Chris Rock. And I feel bad, man. I feel bad for homie, man. You know, Will Smith is a legend. You know, I personally grew up on Will Smith. And, you know, you could tell, you know, it looked like he's just been taking shots of spiked eggnog all night. Just really thinking about and contemplating what he did. You know, you could tell, you know, he's remorseful. He really feels it, you know. You could really tell he's a good dude. And he lost his cool. And, you know, it really hit him. And you know he's really genuine because the way it's affected him. You know, some people would try to find a way to not hold himself accountable and play victimhood, but he just kind of, you know, chalked it up, took it like a man, was like, yo, look, I fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, Chris Rock don't want to come to the table right now, but I can't blame him. You know, would I personally forgive him? Probably. Now, look, you know what? I'm gonna keep 1,000. Now, would I accept his apology, like his verbal apology, and be like, oh, okay, cool, it is what it is, no beef? Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially if there's a bag on the table, whatever, you know, is what it is. You can't hold that venom, that vitriol in your veins, you know what I'm saying? But would I fuck with him again? Nah, personally, you know, there's people, you know, but I grew up in the hood, man. I grew up in the Bronx, man. There's been times when people try to take my kindness for weakness, and, you know, it wasn't nothing physical, but they just try to disrespect me, and it just wasn't the same, you know what I mean? I think once you take it there, but they're titans, you know, two black men, super accomplished legends in the entertainment game. And I think it set a good example if they get on national television, just dap it up, you know what I mean? For the peoples. Yeah, I mean, is it gonna happen? Probably no time soon, but I can't blame Chris. But at the same time, you know, I respect Will for stepping it up and being like, yo, man, just kind of putting himself out there looking vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Looking like he was taking shots of spiked eggnog all night. I kind of cringe when he said, sorry, babe, you know what I mean? Because you know he talking about, you know what I mean? But, hey, man, he's just a man in love. And I think that's what got him in this debacle in the first place. You know what I mean? That coochie must be, oh, wait. Personally, I'd have got some new new. I'd have went and got some new new. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, man, you get me too much trouble. I can't do it. But that's just me. But, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, man. Would y'all accept this apology? What y'all think of this joint? Until next time.